Barakati Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakati Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakati Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Barakadash. That belongs to apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to you, Akim, that is pushing his word in sincerity and charity with humiliation all across the forward. To you, I salute. This is the brother Zion back with another lesson to the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And what I want to touch on, Salakia. Shit. Oh man. Salakia. Every time you're gonna bring up something. Salakia. Right? I want to go into the word counsel, right? Because this goes heavy. It says advice, especially that is given formally, right? Let's look at the synonyms: advice, guidance, direction, instruction, information, enlightenment, recommendations, suggestions, hints, tips, pointers, guidelines, ideas, opinion, views, facts, data, warning, admonition, caution. You see that? Them words go heavy. So when you get in counsel, you get advice, guidance, warning, admonition, guidelines. All right. You're getting these counsel. You're getting these various things, guidelines, warning, you know, about your life. What might help you in this walk, you know. You're getting direction. All right. And counsel is important. Counsel is important because let me say this. All right. You know, you're getting right guidance and guidance and warning and admonition. And guess what? When you take counsel, especially from the brothers in this truth, that ain't that brother was speaking, right? This is who's speaking. This is Matthew, I think it's 10 and 20. This is Matthew chapter 10 and verse 20. It reads, "For it is not ye that speak, but the Spirit of your Father which speaketh in you." It ain't us who's speaking. The Spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai speaking within us. So in that case, when the brother gave you counsel about a certain situation, he giving you guidance, direction, instruction, warning, admonition, or suggestion through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Alright? Okay? Because I just read. It ain't us to speak, the spirit of our Father speak within us. And when you take counsel, especially from brothers in the truth, it's powerful. As opposed to taking counsel from people in the world, you can fuck up. You can fuck up. Alright? You ain't dealing with no ordinary man. If you see you get brothers in this truth who giving you counsel and you aren't taking their advice, you go ahead and take advice of people in the world. You aren't looking at them brothers as spiritual men. You just looking at them as regular niggas. You need to question your belief, you know? Because it's a serious fucking thing. Counsel is important in this truth. And all through the scriptures, alright? All through the scriptures, you would see counsel is very friggin' important. So let's get in some precepts going into counsel. Alright? This is October chapter 4 and verse 18. Ask counsel of all that are wise, and despise not any counsel that is profitable. Alright? Don't despise no counsel that is profitable to yourself, to your life. Alright? Because if you despise counsel that is profitable, you're gonna find yourself in some shit. The scriptures say, ask counsel of all that are wise. All right? These people in the world is not wise. All right? They ain't wise. The ones that are wise is the ones in His truth, the man of the Lord. All right? So when you despise the counsel of the wise, you can find yourself in some crazy fucking shit. All right? Let's get another precept. I have a couple precepts going in the counsel. All right? This is Sirach 37:16. Let reason go before every enterprise and counsel before every action. You gotta let counsel go before every action. What you do, don't go. You know what I mean? Thinking with your flesh and not thinking in the spirit. You know, because if you do, you're gonna fuck up. I find myself, you know, as small as a brother would just come in. You know, I'll take counsel that brother, because that ain't a brother. That ain't basically, you know, that brother was speaking. That's the spirit of Yahweh Shem that's speaking to that brother. All right, at the end of the day, regardless if it's a situation a brother never experienced before, you know, but he's a man of wisdom, he wise. All right, we can't look at it. Oh, I ain't never been in that position. Yeah, okay. You never know you could take counsel from. You know, that's why counsel is very important. Let reason go before every enterprise and counsel before every fucking action. All right, you gotta see counsel, boy. Let's get another one. Same book. Sirach 14:20. Blessed is the man that doth meditate good things in wisdom, and that reasoneth of holy things by his understanding. Blessed man that meditate good things in wisdom, and that reasoneth the holy by his understanding. And that's another thing. You know, you gotta have understanding and discern. All right, good counsel. You gotta have understanding, discern, good counsel. All right, you gotta have understanding, discern, good counsel. All right, let's get another precept. This is Sirach 32:18. A man of counsel will be considerate, but a strange and a proud man is not daunted with fear. Even when of himself he had done without counsel. All right, you see that? Man of counsel will be considerate. You can be considerate in your mind, but a strange and a proud man is not daunted with fear. You'll be like, yeah, man, I got this, man. Yeah, man, I got this. You confident in a plain way. Ain't nobody can tell you nothing. All right. When you see you in that state of mind, you ain't thinking in the spirit no more. You thinking in the flesh. You don't need to listen to nobody. You don't need to take no advice, even from brothers. That's when you can find yourself in some fucked up shit. All right. A man of counsel always can be considerate, because guess what? He can always think. I mean, what I wonder. Let me see what my brothers can see. All right, get counsel from my brothers. But you gonna do your own thing, you can find yourself in some stupid shit. Sirach 6:36. Let's get another one. Let's get another one. Let's get another one. I had a couple of them. Proverbs 12:15. The way of a fool is right in his own eyes, but he that hearkeneth unto counsel is wise. You see that? You wise in your own eyes. The way of a fool is right in his own eyes. You thinking in your mind, hey, this is the right way for me to go. I ain't listening to nobody. I doing what I got to do. You looking at it in a situation, yeah, this is what I have to go through, and this thing and that thing. But the scriptures say the way of a fool is right in his own eyes. So if he right in his own eyes, whatever he do, he can justify himself also. But he that hearken unto counsel is wise. That's who's wise. When you listen to counsel, when you listening, you hearkening to counsel, you wise. All right. Don't lean on your own understanding. You can perish like that. Proverbs 15 and 22. Without counsel, purposes are disappointed, but in the multitude of counselors, they are established. All right. Without counsel, purposes are disappointed, but in the multitude of counsels, they are established. You see that? There's another one. There's another one to say in the multitude of counsels, there's safety. It says, Proverbs 20:18. Every purpose established by counsel, a good advice make war. You see that? You see how powerful counsel is? Um, Counsel is powerful, man. Let me see if I get this other one. Proverbs 27 and 9. Ointment and perfume rejoice the heart, so that the sweetness of a man's friend by hearty counsel. Let me get this one in a different translation, right? Let me get this one in a different translation. Proverbs 27 and 9. It says, ISV, Proverbs 27:9. Ointments and perfume encourage the heart. In a similar way, a friend's advice is sweet to the soul. You see that? A friend's advice is sweet to the soul. And who's your friends? Let's find out who's your friends. All right. Those seeing wise. Those seeing wise people. The scripture speaks about the wise. Let's find out who's your friends according to the scriptures. Because niggas in the world ain't your fucking friends. Let me see if I get a scripture. So, Lucky, let me get this precept. I was going into Mark, the 6th chapter. Well, I was thinking Mark. But anyhow, this is Mark, the 3rd chapter, and 31. There came then his brethren and his mother, and standing without, sent unto him, calling him. Right? And the multitude sat about him, and they said unto him, Behold, thy mother and thy brethren without seek for thee. And he answered them, saying, Who is my mother or my brethren? And he looked around and about them which sat about him, and said, Behold, my mother, my brethren. So whosoever shall do the will of Yahweh, the same is my mother, my sister, and my mother. The same is my brother, my sister, and my mother. All right. Okay. The scripture say, yeah, in the ISV, ointments and perfume encourage the heart, and similarly, a friend's advice is sweet to the soul. They are true friends and family, the brothers and sisters in His truth. You know, they are true friends. All right. What y'all wish I say? John 15 and 12. This is my commandment, that ye love one another as I have loved you. Greater love had no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends. Ye are my friends if ye do whatsoever I command you. All right. All right. All right. And that's those who doing the will of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, what he command us to do. They are friends. All right. That's the ones you should get advice from. All right. Okay. The BSB in Proverbs 27:9, oil and incense bring joy to the heart. All right. And the sweetness of a friend is a counsel to the soul. Oil and oil and perfume make glad the heart, and the wise suggestion of a friend is sweet to the soul. All right, it's sweet to the soul. But if you reject it, guess what? You reject it, you know, it's a serious thing if you reject it. Because you rejecting the voice of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right. Sirach 21:13. The knowledge of a wise man shall abound like a flood, and his counsel is like a pure fountain of life. His counsel is a pure fountain of life. So guess what? When that brother gave you counsel, that's the Most High Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai on that brother. Like it says here, and his counsel is like a pure fountain of life. All right, so you ain't dealing with no ordinary man. You rather listen to niggas in the world than your brothers? You got to be crazy. If you doing that, you got to be crazy. You got to be crazy. That's what the scriptures say. This Proverbs 8:8. All the words of my mouth are in righteousness, and there is no fraud of a verse in them. So he's speaking 100% truth. All right? He's speaking truth. Whatever the Lord put in his spirit. All right? So that man, guess what? That's a pure fountain of life. All right? Let me see if I get one or two more precepts in the energy. It's so much other precept. But I think I probably done hit the point. Proverbs 24:26. It says, every man. Oh, no, I don't want. That ain't the one I want. I think it's Proverbs 19:20. I wonder if I get that one yet. It says, Proverbs 19:20. Hear counsel and receive instruction that thou mayest be wise in the latter end. You see that? Hear counsel and receive instruction that thou mayest be wise in the latter end. You want to be wise in the latter end. You don't want to be a fool in the latter end. All right? You don't want to be a fool in the latter end. Okay? You got to hear counsel, man. Okay? And the best persons to take counsel from is your brothers. All right, and it's right here. There's Proverbs 11:14. All right, Proverbs 11:14. Where no counsel is, the people fall, but in the multitude of counselors there is safety. So where no counsel is, the people fall, but in a multitude of counselors there is safety. Once you listen to your brothers, you can never go wrong. All right, you can never go wrong in the multitude of counselors. There is safety. All right, so at the end of the day, counsel is important. All right, because you getting guidance, admonition, warning from the Lord. All right, so counsel is important. If you rejecting counsel in these last days, especially from your brothers, you gonna find yourself in some shit, you know. But yeah, man, that's something I want to get into. The spirit and power of Yahweh Shemashai. Shalom Malakim. Shalom.